Hello again, and welcome to Beware the Batman episode 2 review, Secrets. We open on the villain Magpie torturing a man with electricity. She steals a stapler and tries to leave when she's confronted by Batman. Magpie admires Batman's ability and the two square off. Magpie gets away, and Batman checks on the person who has no memory of what just happened. Next day, Lieutenant Gordon is having breakfast with his daughter, who is not happy with her obsession with Batman. It seems this version of Gordon is more distrustful of Batman than previous ones. It turns out there are boxes as from a lot like Chris in the jail from The Dark Knight Rises. Gordon finds information on the villain known as Lunkhead. Ted's suspicious of Batman as well, and Alfred does not tell her very much about him. Bruce comes in to meet them. Turns out Ted's used to be in the military. Bruce asks her what it's like. Thus quickly determines that addiction changed whenever she talks about Alfred, or was addressing him as Major. Tetsu confirms that her father used to be Alfred's partner in MI6. Next, Bruce confronts Alfred about this development. Turns out Tetsu is his goddaughter. Bruce says Batman doesn't like cigarettes, and Alfred says Bruce defines them. It turns out how Batman's determined head of the hand bad by was Joe Braxton, and he was part of the research project at Blackgate. Another person that was part of the research project was a woman named Bethany Ravencroft. Batman goes to practice to spy on her, and also scares away two tigers with one of his batarangs. Magpie still has a bat comes from the last encounter and punches out Batman. Magpie questions what makes a person dressed like a bat. Starts to point out that she herself was wearing a feather boa, with leather underwear, and thigh-high boots. That in the first part, when we come back from the commercial, is a very blatant ass shot. Magpie then tries to seduce Batman, but Batman rejects her advances. Then another fight scene ensues as Batman steps away and jumps up. Batman wants to know why Magpie wiped Braxton's body in a chase ensues. It ends when Magpie cuts into Batman's grabbing hooks and lands on top of the car. Turns out Magpie was a prisoner at Blackgate and asks for the records of the female prisoners as when Dr. Ravencroft was conducting her experiments. Gordon goes after Lunkhead and tries to talk to him about Batman. Turns out Lunkhead had been experimented on Blackgate and was next to a woman named Margaret Sorrow, who was determined that she was part of their experiments. Bruce comes to talk to Dr. Ravencroft and sees an implot that reminds him of his when his parents died. Bruce triggers a small device and network seems to call that says he's from the IRS. Bruce finds 19 still in the Miskatonic Psychiatric Hospital and finds Magpie. Then get another fight scene between Batman and Magpie, and Magpie feels that she cannot feel pain. Batman offers to help her and she responds by poisoning him. She then takes his bone and has him strapped to an electroshock therapy table. Magpie knows the device can replace memories while extract them. She escapes while Batman feeds himself and turns Magpie's memory with sorrow. Lieutenant Gordon is after Batman and Magpie. Magpie attacks Gordon. After another fight scene, Batman knocks out Magpie. Gordon arrests Magpie and says Batman's time will come. Tatsu, who then glances at the fireplace and Bruce decides to test her. So we have another strong episode for the series. Part of the action scene of this thing taking the mythos and how Magpie's betrayal is sort of tragic for them. Also very interested in how Tatsu will be tested. So my final rating is 3.5 out of 4. I'm going to get to work on this week's Pokemon review, and also hear we might be finding getting new Power to Mega Force soon. I'm watching Ghost Teacher and Go Kaiju that time. See you later.